Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope everyone have an amazing day. Ooh, wait, that's what's going on. Everyone have an amazing day. So, 3 things I'm thankful for. 3 things. Positivity, respect, love. All right. So, I'm jumping through timelines, and there's a reason of what's about to happen. All right. So this gonna be a direct message for you, Ye, or at the time it's Kanye. Okay. Because I've been noticing some things that's been going on around me, and I be forgetting. It's like, I'm gonna say this, y'all. I'm spiritually, I'm the highest energy in the universe. Okay, I'm the highest energy in the universe. And then you have someone that's underneath me that has powers. You have a bunch of different people that have powers. But I'm jumping through timelines right now. And it's crazy because yesterday I had braids in my hair. Well, the twists in my hair. And last night my hair started itching just a little bit. And I was like, I'm not about to beat my head up all day long because my head, my scalp is itching. So I took it out. And I saw some things that was going on. And, I'm seeing some things that's going on. My energy level's going up. And I'm going to keep on moving no matter what. So there's a situation that's happening. In a past situation. But it's a current situation at the same time. Right now, when it comes to the direction between me and Ye, which is still Kanye, me and him have a mission. However, his spirit had an attachment to it. So I'm going to explain it the best way I can in a second, but this is what's going on. I have other people that communicate with me through videos and stuff like that. And the thing about it, when it comes to these videos, I've been hearing this person keep saying, every time when you level up, leave the stuff in the past, you in a whole new level. I get that. But if I don't do my part to communicate with y'all, then y'all gonna be stuck. And I can't have that. The ones that supposed to be getting out. So when it comes to this situation, yeah, right now, this is where we at. Right now it's October, what is it? 20 something, I think 24th or something like that. 2025. Now, to a lot of y'all see my videos now, but your spirits are still in the past at the same time. So, what's going on is this. We are in the Jesus is King era right now. So, when it comes to those albums, your albums represent different times of life. They're not in order. And I'm gonna call it what it is. It's not in order. They are random. And each song could be random for different time zones as well. Okay? But right now we in the Jesus King era. And reason why I'm doing this a direct message, because your decision is going to make a difference in this world. Okay? Your decision. And it's up to you to listen, to decide, and to make a direct choice. Because it's amazing how, like, I'm looking at my face and I see death on it. I see death on my face. And I don't like that. And that's because of the decision you're about to make. So there's a situation. There's a song. I can't remember the name of the song right now. But in the song, there's a person that they like in Nevada, something like that, in the desert. And the girl ended up killing Ye. And I'm telling you, this is the moment. Whatever choice you make is going to determine your life. Do you understand me? I'm going to survive no matter what. But this is going to determine if you live or not. Okay? Because we're living both times at the same time. So this is what's going on. Jesus is King. You did Sunday service. Yesterday, out of nowhere, I was in the kitchen. I was like, man, that would be the perfect life. Being able to just go sing and sit back and not be in no church long service. Maybe like 5-10 minutes of saying something, but just pure music and positivity. And I was talking about that, right? Because I notice every single thing I say, you end up, listening. That was your highest frequency when you did that. When you created Sunday service, that's your highest frequency. But she's still attached to it. I'm going to call people names out. I'm not like, it is what it is. So y'all can sit back and say, oh, this helped my TV show, this, then I don't really give a flying flippity fluck on all of that. It's about lives. At this present time, you have to make the decision if she's who she is or not. Okay? I'm going to tell you what it is. It's literally two decisions between her or between me. Okay? I'm not sitting here telling you. Sound like an accident about to happen. I'm not telling you what to do. The choice is yours. But right now, she's pretending to be saved, sanctified. She's telling you everything because everything that I've been talking about, right? Every single thing that I've been talking about, she's been presented to you as if it's her. Everything that I've been talking about, every conversation we have, I've been wondering why in the world I keep seeing her face. Give me a second. Why I keep seeing her face. Why I keep hearing Diddy talking. Why, I'm going to call it what it is. Yesterday, why Ty Dolla $ign kept popping up. I don't live that life. That's yours. And I've been questioning, why are these people popping up? Every time it's like, I'm moving forward. I don't have nothing to do with none of this. Because in my life, I don't talk to none of these people. None of them. So now I'm realizing that you believing in me so much to the point I can feel what you're going through. And what's going on is this. You're having moments where you're trying to figure out what's real because you always wanted a family. You always wanted that life. And I told y'all, I've been jumping timelines. So I've been noticing so much lately that she's been popping up stuff, right? Now all of a sudden she sounds nice and sweet. She sounded exactly the way she did when you first met her. Okay? Yes, I'm talking about Kim Kardashian. No, and I'm not on your bandwagon or coattail. I'm saving the world right now, okay? Do what you do, boo. Do what you do. But I'm just saying, she been right. Like, that's how she got you. The soft, sweet communication, that's how she got into communicating with you. But what's going on is, in the timeline that I see, she's looking like she's actually trying to be wholesome. She looking like she's trying to be a mother. She looking like she's stepping out of her comfort zone. But the crazy thing is, yesterday I saw the video of North. North had on the pink sweater on, right? A white shirt, some spandex pants, and some black snow boots on. Ain't that the outfit that I was wearing all the time? And North hair was just like this. Now, in the video, it looked like they was pretending to be some other YouTubers. I get it, I got it. Not trying to take nothing from anything, and I'm not trying to present myself as something more. But she's trying to make it look like, I already know what she's saying to you. She's telling you, oh, I didn't mean to do this stuff, yay. I didn't mean to be this way. I didn't mean to do all of this stuff. I was just confused, and I had a lot of people in my head. And yes, North is her daughter, and I know it now, and I know that's hers, and I'm gonna be here for her. I'm gonna do all of these things for her, and this, and that. We are jumping timelines. In one sense, she's the little North at the time. Now, she's the older. I already know what's going on, because they switching timelines just like I am. I already know. But I need to understand something. You got to do this for yourself. I'm not here to break up homes or nothing, because at this present time, what I'm feeling, spiritually, that's the life you want. But you're seeing her. You're shaking me. You're seeing her right now. Because to you, you're like, but I know I made the right choice at the beginning. I had to make the right choice. I had to have made the right choice. This had to be right. Hold on, another vehicle coming in. Because you're doing the same thing as me. When it comes to you, I told y'all, you was in my vision. The beginning, when I first came through this door, you was the first person I saw. And I feel like you saw me But the thing about it is you fell in love with her, but you didn't realize that she was pretending to be me. So this is what happened to me this morning. The first thing that popped up was Star Wars. Star Wars. So in Star Wars, Darth Vader and you got Luke. When it came to you and, cause you and Diddy, y'all actually are twins. In another world, y'all are twins. You're literally twins. He is your evil twin. Okay? And this is literally what happened. Give me a second, another vehicle. Because I be questioning, like, what's going on? Why is it that I can still hear his voice? Because he's your evil twin at the same time. We are different things in different timelines. But this is what has happened. When you came... When you came in this game of this world, he switched roles with you. You was in his form and he was in yours. But the thing about it is, you was just living the life. But he was the one controlling a lot of the evil stuff. See, the thing about this is this. He always was mad that I chose you over him. And he did everything in his power. So when you was married to Kim, a lot of times it was him dating Kim. When it came to like the loving family part of you, that was you. That was you. You was the one that was showing the loving family side. But when it came to the reckless side, that was Diddy dating her. And she knew it, just like Boris in Men in Black. That was her Boris. She was dating him. And when you was married, and when you was in, like, y'all switched forms. Because he did not like the fact that I was, that you was the person I'm supposed to be with. So when it came down to it, let me slow down because I'm jumping timelines at the same time again. So when it came down to it, he tried to make me jealous with Kim. That's what he done. But he utilized me. When I told you her body form and all of that, it's because the creation of it is what he wanted, which is technically my form, my body, or what I supposed to be. Okay? And it's not about me directly, but I'm getting to it. I got to say what I have to say. So what's going on is this. Diddy is in jail, right? And I told you I'm going by the heal energy. So in one sense, you've been locked up in jail the whole time. And Diddy been taking form of both sides. That's why your face changing up. That's why your face keep changing up from this person. And just to let you know, if anybody question what I'm saying, go and look at the man in Men in Black 2. In Men in Black 2, when the villains come walking through the door, there is one black guy. And Will Smith says, get him in the eye. The hat comes off and there's an eye up here. Go look at one of Ye pictures. If you go look, Ye has a black jacket on, and if you look at them, they look just alike. They look just alike. It's so much stuff going on, y'all. This face changing, spiritual gifts so people can form their faces and everything. So what's going on is this. And then old girl from the Pussycat Dolls, if you go look at her, that looks just like Kim. I know in the timeline I'm in, I know everything is fine and everything is taken care of. But I still have a part to make sure that everything stays in that lineup. Because your powers are so strong now, you don't know if you need to still trust what I'm saying or go on your own understanding. And I'm letting you know, they still playing mind games with you right now. She's still playing mind games with you, okay? She's making you think that she has healed herself. But this is how you can tell. When you ask her about that stuff, about the guys that she was messing with, right? Figure out what she says. She sit back and say, I don't want to talk about it, let's move forward. If she say, I don't want to talk about it, let's move forward, then that's your proof. Because you already know when she explained herself, she can't tell the truth. She's going to lie because she knows what she's doing. So if you ask her and she cannot explain why she don't want to move forward in the communication, that's your sign right there. I have to put it in your face. That's your sign, because you can tell when someone's being honest. But if a person don't say anything, then you know at the end of the day that's still an answer, and that still could be considered as honesty. But a true person that wants healing, they're not going to keep pushing stuff to the side. They're going to talk it out and give you reasons why they do what they do, why the stuff is why it is, and how they want to help move forward. A true friend, a true partner, a true person that's in love with you, that say they are, they don't want to push things to the side. They want to heal through it. So if she's really who she says she is, you understand me? Because I know you jumping timelines and you kind of confused, because I can feel it. Ask her why you don't want to speak. You don't want to talk about it. And if she can't give you a real reason, honesty about what she was doing, why she was doing it, then you know who the truth is. Again, do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. I tell you all day long, at the end of the day, I love me. I'm always love me. I love you, and I love everybody else here on this earth. I have no need to put hate on anybody. I have no need to do it. I don't care what these folks do to me. I don't care what these situations are. On another car coming. I ain't afraid of anybody. I'm not. But the thing about it is, you have a huge heart. You do, and these people know it. These people know it. And I don't want you to get caught up, because whatever decision you make, this is going to be the life or death of you. Oh, back to that Darth Vader thing. So, when it comes to that whole Princess Layla and all of that, and when it comes to Luke, technically, y'all notice in Star Wars, right? You have Princess Layla and Luke. Technically, in it looked like they brothers and sisters, right? But what happened was, when it came to Luke, Darth Vader is the person that supposed to marry Layla. Y'all don't know about that part, but Darth Vader was the one that Layla was going to marry. Because Darth Vader is actually Luke. But what happened was, Darth Vader stole Luke's spiritual gifts as a child. That's why he was home. That's why he was in the homeless situation. That's why. He was in a bandit situation. That's why he lived in a different situation than Layla. Layla was the princess. And Darth Vader didn't like that. But see, the thing is, Darth Vader was, how can I say it? Darth Vader was actually Luke. Okay? I know. The roles got flipped. It was a spiritual transfer. But see, how can I say it? Let me explain it. How did I say it earlier? I need to make sure I say it the right way. He said, Luke, I'm your father. So, how can I explain it? Everything's switching, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, so the best way I can say it like this. Diddy was Ye and Ye was Diddy. But Diddy swapped out with Ye because of the fact that he was trying to get closer to me. Diddy was mad that I wasn't supposed to be with him, so he tried to make Ye look like a bad person in the spiritual part. He tried to make him look like the evil person. So when it comes to like that Darth Vader thing, Diddy is actually Darth Vader, but he was in Luke's body. And Luke was actually in Darth Vader's body. That's the only way I can explain it. But he was trying to make Luke look like a bad person. But Luke figured out how to get through the process, even though the spirit wasn't there. So, What is it? So let me explain like this. Like for example, myself. Reason why I get attacked so much is because of the fact there was an evil spirit attached to me. The most demonic spirit, my evil twin, was attached to me. I had to heal it. Once I healed that demonic spirit, that's when I figured out who I really was and who I am. No different than when it came to Luke. Luke supposed to have turned out to be this evil person, okay? This evil person on purpose. But Luke never did it. Luke figured it out. And once Luke figured it out, that's how he got his spirit back from Darth Vader. That's how he was able to kill off Darth Vader, go against Darth Vader. If y'all think about it, Darth Vader is the same dude as the dude that plays in Lion King, the daddy. Okay? It's so much crazy stuff. So a lot of stuff got twisted and turned around just so they can confuse me. A lot of stuff has got twisted and turned around so you can be confused. They wanted to manipulate the situation. There's a situation with a guy and a girl body that was in a trunk. But the guy never killed the girl. See, the girl knew what was going on and she tried to go to the guy and help prevent the situation from happening. But there was people that were stalking her. And so the guy allowed her to be with her just so that he can protect her from her own family. But what happened was the family found out she figured it out, and then they killed the girl. That's what's about to happen to you if you don't get it right. It already happened to me before, and it happened to someone else out here. I'm giving you a sign. She's about to kill you if you don't get it right. Ask yourself, in the video I saw the other day, she has so-called says she has an aneurysm. Right? Right. That's your warning. This is right before they about to dope your behind up. When they dope your behind up, right? That's when they try to kill you. That's the moment you die. Do you understand me? And if y'all go look, that's when a lot of stuff goes out. Because now everything's being flipped. Now they trying to pretend to be you. At the Sunday service, what happens? You go back onto that other energy because the truth is out because they think you're dead. I have to state this information because you in a higher enough timeline. See, this is the thing. Like I told you before, only the people that need to hear this message will see this message. They're not in a high enough timeline to know the truth. So, I'm not going to post this video, but I need you to see it because I know you will know. Now, if this video get posted, then that's on you. They can't do anything. Because as long as I know what's going on, you will always know what's going on. I'm not going to stop talking. They can't do anything to me. But they still can attach themselves to you if you allow it. This is the moment of truth for you. And put it like this. If you don't believe me, remember the song Wolf. Remember it. Remember it. She's about to try to poison you. In the timeline we at, she's about to try to poison you. And they was hoping, because I know the dude, did I get those videos 3 times a day? I know one part is you and the other part is him. I already know. I ain't stupid. I already know. I hear between the lines. I see between the lines. I know it's both energies. But it's up to you to overcome that other energy because I already did my part. Because what's going on right now is this. Your decision determines what energy you decide to lead the way. You're healed, but you still got that other energy attached. And see, what's going on is when you listen to her and you jumping back through timelines because you're trying to figure stuff out. But what's going on is you're listening from Diddy's mindset. You're listening from Diddy's mindset. That's how they're confusing you. Because when you listen from his mindset, you thinking you're looking at me. And that's why you're getting confused. That's why you're getting confused. Because I'll be like, but if I'm clear, then why I'm still hearing this stuff? If I'm clear, why all this stuff keep happening? You're thinking that that's what you're thinking. You keep questioning yourself. If I'm clear and I don't supposed to be going through anything, then why this stuff still happening? It's because you still attached to that energy. So like today, this morning, I had to disconnect my son from the dude that I was married to. I had to block him. Because what happened was yesterday, when he was on the phone playing the video game with them, right? Because I think he said he called him. Out of nowhere, all I could hear was Diddy's voice. That's all I could hear. Because he needs to be able to talk to one of us. He's still trying to communicate. He's still trying to communicate. So I'm going to let you know. Somebody about to die. And right now, I have no ties in it. And I'm not saying you're doing it. But Diddy is about to snap. He's about to snap. And I'm not saying that's you. His mental from in jail. He's about to snap. And I need the world to know. And you to know. It's not you. But they're going to make it look like you the one that done it. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's why I'm doing this video. It was a reason. I'm like, why am I doing this? Because this is the moment they need to know that you didn't have any parts in it. Because your healed self don't want this to happen. No different. I don't want it to happen. But the spirits can't stand their behinds. The spirit team, like, in order for this situation to go, somebody's about to die. I don't know which one of them mother suckers it is, but somebody about to die. Because when you wish death on somebody or you pretend you got something medically going on, it becomes your reality. It's no different if a person be like, oh, I'm sick today, I can't go into work. What happens? A couple days later, before you know it, you're sick. The girl was saying that she has a freaking aneurysm. She ain't got anything. She's doing it for sympathy. So I don't want nobody to think that I had a part in it or you have a part in it, because we are healed. In this time frame, we are healed. Anything that goes on is a spiritual team that they use against us to fight us. And I'm going to still post this video. I have to. So I need y'all to understand, when it comes to this get back stuff, me and him ain't got nothing on that. Because our spirit's healed. Why in the world are we going to put hate on folks? But this is the moment. I'm not trying to wish death on anybody. But something about to happen to her behind. But it's up to you on what you do. It's up to you on how you handle the situation. But one of those people that you was dealing with is about to die. And I don't want, and y'all, you already know, when it came to these kids and stuff, you know I don't want nothing to happen to anybody, because who wants to see a person's mother pass away? I don't care if that's the mother or not. But when you put evil in the world and you lie about it, that shit comes back. And she put a lot of evil out there. So I don't know when it's going to happen, but somebody about to die. So it ain't the way I wanted this to go. I tried, y'all. I really tried. I tried my hardest to talk to people and try to give positivity to people. I tried my hardest. And y'all know I've been honest this whole way. I I even try to communicate to her behind in ways so she can get it right. But she's steady to still do stupid stuff, trying to mock me. But yeah, like, I don't know who it is. So this is the thing. Give me a second. FBI car. All they've been doing is riding past me. Y'all are not at the right house. This is not the house y'all was at. Y'all know y'all supposed to be down here. It's those dogs. But yeah, no. Okay. Y'all free. Do what you want to do. Yeah, somebody's about to pass away, unfortunately. And, y'all see I'm out in the street, so I ain't about to trip. If it's my time, it's my time. It is what it is. But all I know is that's Diddy energy. Because at a point, I was questioning myself. I was like, what if Diddy is the one that truly the energy that my spirit supposed to be attached with? Because my energy supposed to be attached to somebody. So I just prayed on. I said, well, whoever actually done the true healing within inside himself is going to be in the right form by the time all this said and done. But, man, y'all got to be careful how y'all treat people. And what y'all say comes true. Can't be sitting here pretending to be something you're not. And then when time gets to the end, now all of a sudden you want to play house and play nice. Can't do that mess, man. You can't. But yeah, like I said, you got to do what makes you happy. And if you feel like that's the life you want, then go afterwards. I'm going to be good no matter what. And that ain't no thing of saying like, oh, you don't care. Nah, a person that don't care want to say anything. See, I care so much, not just about you, about these kids. And all of this is because I know every life is worth living. And at the same time, I know some people probably be like, Dad, she crazy as heck to sit here and hold these conversations. No, I'm not. Because when you believe in yourself, why are you afraid what people think? Why are you afraid what people say? You have to do what's right within your own mind. If you listening to me, I'm going to do the same thing for you. And I'm going to tell you right now, this message is not just for him. This message for a couple people right now. Oh, yes. Oh, somebody, and I was talking like somebody in India. India. There's a high-ranking person in India right now. You about to go through the same thing. You better make the right choice. I don't know who you are. At this present time, all I know is I listen to the spirit. I don't know who you are, but you better make the right choice. And let me explain something. To some of y'all, it ain't so much that you physically die. Some of y'all, you spiritually die, and then somebody else is living your life and ruining your life just so they can get the spotlight. I don't need no light. You see me? I'm walking on the street. I'm not doing this because I need fame or all of this other stuff. I do it because I truly care about people in the world. I do this as always. I do this because I want people to be happy. See how it's a cloudy day? They ain't gonna stop my joy. I don't care if today is my last day on this earth. I'm walking through it. I'm walking through it. Never let anything stop you. If you know something, don't be afraid to speak it. Communicate it. Communicate. That's it. I'm kind of rambling right now because I'm trying to change the mood up just a little bit. But yeah, like, for me in this process, sometimes I be like, Dad, but I ain't trying to move backward, but I'm a judge. I'm a judge. So it's my responsibility to handle stuff like this still. It's like in one point I want to run from it, but this is my responsibility. I'm still communicating on both sides. And some days I'm like, nah, leave them be, leave them behind. No, because if I'm telling myself that one day everybody gonna be free, then so be it. It ain't that I'm holding on. Holding on is sitting back and doing everything for you. I'm just giving you the information. It's up to you to decide. It's just like that. I'm gonna call it what it is. Like yesterday, when I saw the video of what's that goddamn woman name? Chris and see, I'm forgetting them, and that's not a good thing. I'm literally forgetting you. And if I forget you, you out the game. I need y'all to know something. There are certain things. My memory goes in and out on certain things. But if I'm trying to talk about certain things, like certain times, if I start forgetting your name, it's not for everybody. But when it comes to these people that's messing with me, when I start forgetting your name, that means you're being slowly erased out of the equation. You put yourself in that situation, not me. So when it comes to her, when I seen that video, it's crazy. And I'm not even mad, because you want to know what's so crazy? That same sweater that North had on is the same one I got from the Mental Institute. That's where I got it from. The same as that one she was wearing. Literally. I came out of the Mental Institute looking exactly like that. Minus the shoes. I think minus shoes. But other than that, I had that same outfit on. Matter of fact, I think I had those shoes on too. I looked exactly like that coming out of Mental Institute. The only thing she was missing was some glasses. That's it. And when it came to Chris, what color I had in my hair yesterday? Burgundy. You understand? I ain't mad at y'all. It is what it is. You got to live your life. Reckless, but you got to live it. And no, this is not no thing of, oh, I'm on your jock and no. I just wish y'all would have done better with y'all time. That's it. That's all. So when it comes to you, yeah, I'm about to get off of this. And I'm going to still post this. And you know what's so crazy? Like, oh my God. What's so crazy is there was a storm. Gilbert, this lady was talking about the storm, Gilbert, back in 2008 in Jamaica, the day I was born. And now they having another storm coming in. So I'm going to just say this, y'all. I'm doing everything in my power to try to stay as calm and relaxed right now, because I know my energy can change some things, okay? And I need y'all to know that. That's why I stay calm, okay? That's why I stay calm as much as possible, because these people was using my energy before, and that's why a lot of storms, a lot of stuff happened, and I didn't know it. So for the ones over here in Jamaica, I'm going to do everything in my power to stay as calm as possible. I know life happens, you understand? And we're going to get through this process no matter what. Whatever the spirit in you tell you to do, just follow it. If the storm does happen, if there's an actual storm, because I don't know. It might not be. It's no different than here. It's a lot that's going on. But I need y'all to know I'm doing my part to stay calm and cool, collective as possible. Anything else outside of that is from the other spirits coming after the ones that's been messing up. And it's not that I'm trying. I'm going to say it like this. I'm going to be excited and happy as much as possible. But there's moments I'm going to have these conversations, unfortunately, because I love what I do. I love helping people that need help. It is what it is, man. I know. But it's like, Toya, why are you giving your energy to them? I ain't giving my energy to anybody. All I'm doing, I'm a book. I'm just the audio. You just read. It's like you hearing the book talk to you. That goes for them and everybody else. Like, I'm not going to sit here and apologize because I love folks. I'm not going to sit. The only thing difference between now and then is I didn't have control of my own energy. The other people did. Don't mean I should sit back and be mean and hateful because they got an opportunity to use it. Okay, and they abuse it, but it is what it is. Do you enjoy it? Do you have fun? I know you did some dumb stuff. Do you have fun? You did? Okay, cool. Now, thank you for giving it back. I truly appreciate it. You had your time, now I'm gonna have mine. All right, thank you. You should be understanding. If I'm over here walking away and be understanding for you, you could do the same. Just show respect. That's it. Just say thank you. I'm sorry I did that to you. Thank you. You know, I was reckless. I was crazy. But, you know, we know better now. Okay, you know better? Yeah. You got to go through your obstacles? Yeah. Okay. Well, you saw me go through it. Don't you think you can too? Yeah. Okay. All right. It's like that. It's literally like that. Like I always say, if y'all ain't caught on that I'm weird, I don't know what else to tell you. Look, I probably want if somebody can pop up on me right now and take me out. I'm gonna pop back and be like, surprise! It's like, oh, I'm like the gingerbread man. You can't catch me. I look like one right now. But yeah, I don't like bringing this energy out, but I do jump timelines, and I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not ashamed to say it. It is what it is, and y'all jumping with me. If you believe in me, you're jumping with me. Like, y'all don't realize, like, when you're super happy, excited, you're literally climbing up with me. You're going with me. Now, sometimes you might feel exhausted in the process, like, Dad, that was a long day. But at the end of the day, you got through it. You get through it. Even the sun say, you know what, can I relax today? You don't see it, right? Even the sun says, can I relax today? I just need a moment to relax where nobody can't see me. We all feel that way. We all feel that way. But you can't sit back and keep living life trying to pull the sun out, be like, bring your behind out, sun, now. Nah, let me relax. You want to relax? Let me relax. It's like that. Let the light, sometimes the light likes to relax too. Sometimes I don't want to be seen. But at the same time, I love what I do. So, back to you, Ye. When it comes to all of this, you're fighting a battle at this present time. And I'm going to tell you, there's moments I can see you fighting it. There's moments when you was in your Jesus King. Oh, I saw the moments where they was jumping in and jumping out of your behind. But it is what it is. You know, if anybody judge you, they got to judge themselves. Because we all play these roles at one point in our lives. It is what it is. You understand? So, hopefully y'all understand what I'm saying. It's technically this message not for y'all, it's for him. And when it comes to all this government stuff, oh, that's something else. When it comes to this government, I seen something yesterday where they was like begging and pleading. I ain't gonna beg and plead for no spot. I need y'all to know that. I have patience, if y'all don't know. Like, I have a lot of patience. And I'm cool. I'm cool. Even my, like, I'm cool. I'm just like this. There was some confirmations on some things for me the other day. Made me realize, like, Toya, you doing your thing. You doing your thizzle. I don't know why I say thizzle. But you doing your thing. You doing it. And that's all that matters. So, I'm not sitting here rushing anybody. It is what it is. The longer you wait, the longer it is for your life. You know, it is what it is. I would dance in the rain, but, you know, it ain't raining. Ain't it amazing how I can swim when I can't swim at the same time? I'm going to tell y'all, in this reality, I don't know how to swim, y'all. But I'm swimming. I'm that black person that y'all talk about, be like, I ain't getting that water. But I'm in it. Ain't that something? Ain't that amazing? Yeah, I'm jumping information. Y'all, I'm going to just keep talking until I feel like putting the phone down. But yeah, if I never tell y'all, I don't know how to swim. I tried. There was this one time I went to the pool and somebody tried to teach me how to swim. and I went underneath the water. Right, and their body floated up some type of way, and I laughed underneath the water. I started laughing. I forgot I was in the water for a moment. Oh God. It is what it is. But sidebar from all of that, y'all doing all right out there? Somebody say I'm a little depressed, but I'm happy. As long as you acknowledge, you have to acknowledge what's going on. And when you say, that's what it is, all right, now get over it. Bow. But I don't wanna. All right, stay in it. I don't care. It ain't my life. I'm just watching. That's it. That's all it is. Somebody asked them to spread or something. All right, so to go back on something I said, not going back as changing, but in the message I did state about when you're hanging around people or you with people, when people, like, you do the healing within inside yourselves, right? You heal yourself and you're happy, you're feeling great, but you still got to make a decision on who you want in your life. So I don't care if you're married, I don't care if you have a girlfriend, I don't care if it's your friends, it's kids or whatever. If someone hurt you, right, and they still want to be in your life, if they sit back and say, I don't want to talk about something, but they want to still be in your life, they say, just leave it alone. When a person say just leave it alone, they waiting for you to get over it because they don't want to acknowledge what they done to you. And when they don't acknowledge what they done to you, then they feel like they don't have to heal that part within themselves. Now, in one sense, you're probably like, but if I'm healed, why am I dealing with them in the first place? Well, some people you deal with may have hurt you, and maybe they need to walk away for a point. But eventually they need to come, they eventually might come back. So if they come back, a true friend gonna be, it's not so much you going in the past. Now it's up to you. Let me state that. It's totally up to you. You can let it go and just be good with it. But this is the thing. How you know you healed is when they come to you and they talk about something and be like, look, I screwed up. I did this and I did that. But you already healed. So you're good. So even if they tell you, you're like, all right, it is what it is. And you can move on. But if they come back to you and tell you and you get pissed off about it, you never healed from it. That part. You never healed. So that means you're going to always keep that information in your head. So that means if they cheated on you or they was being hateful towards you, they took money from you or whatever, right? And maybe 5 years down the lane, they come back and they like, hey, I did this and did that. You're going to be like, okay, that's what's up. Thank you for telling me. Let's start back over. But if you just push it to the side and they don't say nothing about it, then it's always going to be in your head if you haven't healed. But if you feel like you healed and they come and tell you and you get pissed at them and now you mad, you have not healed. Okay? Now you can be in a position of saying, you know what, hey, I thought about it. I'm glad you came and told me what happened and I thought about it. But you know what? I actually been happy without you in my life and I just feel like it's time for me to move on. The other part of it is you can say, hey, you know what? Maybe I'm actually healed from it. I could tell you was being genuine about it. You know what? We can try to communicate again. Or you can be, I'm actually healed and I thank you for telling me that. And I know you heal. I could tell you healed now, but I feel like we have came to the point where we need to just keep on moving on. There's different parts. But if a person end up you saying you heal and a person come to you and tell you something later on to try to express what they did wrong so they can get it out of the way so y'all can erase that situation. But if you get mad at them and then throw it back at them, you never healed. You pushed it off yourself as well because you thought that if you ignore the situation that you'll be fine. You can't ignore something. I know it's like, but why you want to bring up old stuff? Well, I'm be like this. The trash is always going to be in the bin until you throw it out. So the thing about it is this. You can throw something out on your end, right? But if the trash comes back and fill it up again, because your mind comes back. Because when that person comes back in your life, and when you see them and you remember it, that bin is full again. Remember that the bin goes back full again. Now all those thoughts and memories of what they did comes back. It's up to you to be able to say, you know what, I'm gonna allow you to throw the trash out. I already did my part. So in order for to throw the trash out, you need to be honest and tell me what's in it. What's in that trash can? What's really going on? Because I see some boxes, I see some plastics, I see some, some food in this trash can. Now, I cleaned my trash can out. I cleaned it out. Now you back in my face again. I thought, I healed. Now you back in my face. Now you bringing the trash and putting it right back in my face again. I already did a healing. So it's time for you to be able to acknowledge the trash that you giving me before you think I'm going to sit back and accept that this is an empty can. Because this can can't go back empty until you acknowledge the trash that's inside of it. And that means inside of you. Because every single time I see you, if you haven't healed yourself, every time I see you, I'm going to remember the trash that you was holding on to that you didn't want to let me know that you had. So I hope that makes sense of what I'm saying. So when it comes to life, you can be a healed person. But always remember, everything has memories. Everything, even for myself. That's the reason I'm having this conversation, because even for myself, there's memories. My spirit is memorizing a lot of stuff, and I'm seeing a lot of stuff through his eyes now. And that's the only reason why I'm having this conversation, because I'm trying to make sure that he acknowledge what he's seeing and know the difference between what's real and what's fake, and what's his trash and what's theirs. So at the end of the day, y'all, in order to clean this out, you got to accept this. Because this is the only thing that knows how to recycle the information that this keeps storing. And if you don't accept what is being told to you in the process, you always going to remember the trash that was given. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.